Welcome. Here's an easy way to use your Papier Mâché pulp and strip method to create these cute little kitty mask blanks. Welcome. My name is Rozani, and here I'm demonstrating a few examples, like this crumpled paper mask that I've begun. It's a simple shape. So is this one. This is just made with the paper strip using the liquid starch, and I placed it over tin foil. Now the base was crumpled paper shaped into a cat-like form and covered with masking tape, which allows you to make several little masks, and simply, when it's dry, you just peel it off of the tin foil. And it is quite sturdy afterwards. And it makes a very nice surface that can be illustrated and painted. It's a very easy start. As you see here, I've begun doodling with a pencil just by outlining and marking where I want the features. You can use a liner, a marker, whatever you like, just to get you started, and you can play around with different looks. So I add a few guidelines, and it begins to come together. If you are someone who would like to make several of these in preparation for a show or festival, I hope that this will serve as a guide to get you started. Now, because they are paintable, I like to use acrylic craft paints. And that will be my base. You could use gesso if you'd like, but it's not necessary. So here I'm using white and just slathering it on. And I'm going to cover the marks, and I'll still be able to see them a little bit through the paint. But it covers the print on the scrap paper which I had used. You can use any colors you like on top of this, but I'm using basic black and white for this project. Let's keep going. These types of masks can be applied to art dolls, or they could be turned into ornaments. They are great for gift giving and craft shows, and just for fun. Now I'll be adding a little bit of black throughout. I'm just going to slather it on and continue to play with it. You can have so much fun using different colors. And of course, it depends on the type of cat that you want to make. Now, I'm not using a reference for this. I'm just having fun out of my own imagination. But of course, you can refer to a picture or a real kitty. Whatever you want it to be. Just have fun with it. And if you are a beginner, that's even better, because these are great for practicing. It's okay if you make it a little bit differently. It doesn't have to be realistic. It could be totally up to your imagination. So just keep practicing until you feel comfortable. Now here I decided to add a dash of color, and I'm just going to create a few little pink areas by mixing the red with the white. And you can see how the mask has begun to take shape. I think it looks like a kitty cat. Now, this form itself could be used for different types of little animals. When you make it initially using my papier mâché method with liquid starch, you can form it to be thicker or thinner and shape it any style that you like. Once it's painted, let it dry before you continue working. I hope that this example will give you an idea of what you can do. You can make one or more in several different styles. Follow the link in the description for further instruction. And I'll guide you through a workshop tutorial that'll help you create your very own kitty cat starter mask shapes. Meanwhile, I thank you for watching and being here with me, and I hope to see you next time.